Hi, I'm just going to answer the text and stitches. She was asking about my colours that I've done for my Black Swans, and I thought it would be a lot easier for me just to explain on a video than actually typing it out with the way my shoulder is at the moment. It's actually not that easy for me to hold anything and type. So I have actually completed my swans. I still need to do the background, but I don't intend to do any more of this piece for the next few days. So I actually picked silks that I already had. So for the body of the swans that was meant to be white, I already had black flush, so I used that, and I used very little of it, so that was really easy. I decided to use white there to distinguish the wee stripes, so I use Blanc Flush because I'm using that for the white on the snowflakes and around the waves for the on the piece. The blue, I have the blue outline around there. I have used a silk, and that's the colour of the silk. So it is PR065, which is a silk for me, but I think it is pretty much 825, 823. It's just a dark blue, so you could pick any dark blue. Honestly, I think you could pick any colours for this, any corresponding colours. I picked, for one colour down here, I picked a dark green that I had. It was just a dark green. I thought because Black Swans aren't just black, they're dark greens and dark navy, so you could pick a dark navy. And the other colour I picked was another silk, and it was this one, and it's pretty much the same colour, so it didn't really show up, but it is in there. It's just a wee tiny bit darker than that other dark green, and it's 20 by Mrs. Sadis. So, and it's got a wee bit more of a blue tinge to it. It's not as green, but it is in there. It is all in here, but you can't tell. And the only other two colours I put in it was PB05, which is a petite treasure braid, so that's all in here. And I put petite treasure braid 59, and that was it. Oh, and the red I did, it was an unnamed red, which was just a silk. And another silk that I had, which was the same as 718, which was a 06 silk. That was what I did underneath, and I just put the white on the end. I just picked where I was going to put it with flush again, the white, because Black Swans do have white at the end of the beaks. So that's pretty much what I did. So I just picked a symbol and picked what colour I would have and ran with it. So honestly, I think you could pick any. I would pick, like, you could do 939 in a 825 So 823, I think that's, and anything like that, in a black. And so good luck. Just play around with colours and see if it's just go one shade darker. That's how I did it. My greens, I picked that green and then picked that green for my foliage, and the browns, I've picked 3 browns to go with it because, excuse Coco, I've decided to make the whole piece a wee bit brighter because even in winter here, with it is still very green. So Dave goes, "You're not going to make it that dull, are you?" And I said no. So he's very happy with the swans. So that's the main thing. I was thinking, because my fabric is really big, I could have done the white swans next to it. And I was thinking, if I did the white swans, maybe I could make them white and grey instead of white and gold. I would not do the gold. I would maybe make them white and grey instead. I think there's quite a few options, but I definitely think it's just something to play around with. Sorry, I can't just give you the colours that I've got because I'm stitching from stash this year. So I just used what I had in my stash. I hope that helps a little. But it's very shiny with having the petite treasure braid in it. I'm using 16 count hand dye by me, Ada, and I used 2 threads of the petite treasure braid because I did try 1 thread and the coverage wasn't good enough, and then I did 2 threads for the top leg, and I still wasn't that happy, and in the end I just did the 2 threads full cross. So if I can help any other way, I'm not sure I can, but just let me know. Good luck. All I did was I laid my colours out, and I didn't really decide at the time where I'd put my colours. I decided as I stitched it. I knew that I was going to have the black there per the pattern, and everything else I just picked as I stitched. I pretty much went with the flow. I think there was another colour up here, and I made it all red because predominantly they are red on Black Swans. And yeah, I don't know if you like it, but at the end of the day, I think it's quite bold, and I'm happier than what it looked like for the white and gold one. So I just need to do the background, but not today. I don't think I'll do much stitching today. I've done a lot of overlocking this morning, or serging. So that's it for my thing today. My shoulder is bothering me. Have a wonderful day. I'll upload this and I hope it helps. Thanks. Bye.